up, everybody? Back to day 17 out of 23 days, filming for 23 days, having 23 videos for 23 years out of my life. I am currently just now pulling back up to my apartment. It's almost, or it is 9 o'clock now. Why do I look red? Nasty. Just got back. Got out a little later than I thought I was going to. Why? Why did you get out so late? Well, one of the biggest things I think a lot of people need to learn is how much of an impact you can make on somebody's life just by having a conversation with them, just by talking with them, just by allowing them to vent to you, allowing them to just pour information that they have on themselves to you. So, as you know, like I work for a luxury, fitness facility. So, in that space as well, I have individuals who, are needing a little help with their lives, wanting some help with their physical health, needing a little change, whether it been from previously being in sports, whether they're being a dancer, however it may be. A lot of them come in and need, assistance. And sometimes the individual who just has a small conversation with them can help ease a lot of their fears and a lot of their anxiety, a lot of their worry. And I'm one of those people that pretty much bridge the gap of you having access to a facility, you know what I mean? And this person came and was just calling and was like, I have problems with my hips and my back and my lower legs and my knees. There's just a whole lot going on and I just don't know what to do. And turns out that my facility has a rehab facility as well as trainers who specialize in rehabilitation. So being able to do like recovery work as well is something huge. And we talked on the phone for about 40 minutes. And the only thing that I did was just ask questions. All I asked her was, how are you feeling and what things are you actually doing right now that can help out with your routines? You say you're working out right now, but you're worried about having a lot of pain right now. So what is it right now that you're doing that's, causing some of the issues? She'll go and she'll talk and she'll tell me about her story, tell me everything that she's doing. And it's like, well, how did you get to this point? She's like, well, I was a dancer before, dancer for a while, and going up more and more information. And she's like, well, I'm a mom as well, and I have a daughter, and going through, trying to figure out everything for her, getting her situation, everything taken care of for her. I've put on weight, I've lost weight, put on, lost, and then so kind of going back and forth with each other from that point. And then I just asked, well, it's like, well, out of the places that you're going to, are they helping you? Are they giving you the assistance that you need? Because I know you're worried about going to the places by yourself and you're having pain. You were telling me about you working with a trainer and a coach before. So, are they helping? And she's like, well, let me clarify. My trainer is my friend. So all of you trainers out there that are like not really training and you just like butt buddies and y'all just friends, y'all, homegirls, homeboys, whatever it is, y'all need to actually make sure you're studying the things that you're trying to help people on, because some people are still really, really in pain. And not to say like you're doing anything wrong or bad, but you could cause a little bit more damage if you don't actually have the proper knowledge, or you don't have all the facilities to take care of somebody else like that. Maybe there's a next level or a next step that they need to go to, aka like a doctor. So be mindful of that. Don't always just go do things with your friends. Just a little advice, brotherly advice to you. But the more questions that you ask, the more people can open up and the more that you can help them. And you actually need to care about wanting to help them. One thing that I connected with this individual is it felt like family. It felt like a family member of mine, talking about some of the issues that she was going through. I have either gone through it myself or there's been a family member that she sounds like has been through a similar story. So I'm able to just connect with her, bounce ideas off her, laugh, have conversation, joke with her, being an actual human being rather than worrying about how much money you're going to necessarily get out of it. Yes, having a paycheck is nice, but you never know what can turn out, how much money you can end up making actually from it by just connecting with this individual. The conversation that I had with her could have easily ended and been about 10 minutes long, and we could have cut this straight to the story could have ended like that. I could have interrupted her. I could have easily cut her off and being like, well, okay, like I understand that you're injured, you're hurt, well, you have two options. You either go to like physical therapy, or you can either go do personal training. I feel like if anyone was to get cut off and you're elaborate, like you're pouring your heart out and you cut them off, a lot of people would be like, don't ever speak to me again. Don't ever don't do like nobody's gonna answer you. A lot of times, just ask questions. People love to talk about themselves, but actually care about what they're gonna say. Actually enjoy that moment, enjoy that story, because you never know the connection that you're going to have this with every single conversation. It doesn't mean every conversation is going to go 45 minutes long, an hour long. It's just you can actually learn something from this individual. You can see that there are other people out there in the world that really are needing some help, really wanting some help, or really just needing somebody to speak to. And you could be that person that people can actually come back to and have a great conversation with. This could be if you're a bartender. You could be at the worst bar ever and all the staff is horrible, but you be that one person that asks that other individual, like, how your day is going. What drinks do you actually enjoy? What things are you going through on a day to day? Like, why'd you choose this place? Why'd you choose to come here? Having conversations with them, allowing them to feel included, but allowing them to feel heard. Because more and more and more, they will come back to you and they will want the experience for you. They may not even care about everything else going on. They want to experience and have conversations with you. Yes, I know the bar industry is a little bit weird and there can be some strange things that's going on in the bars. I used to work in a bar myself, so I get it. But just having those conversation skills, if you're ever in a role of being in customer service, or you're in business where you have to serve people, ask about them, talk with people, be the one experience that they will remember for life. Be the person that they will always remember. They can come back to if they need any question, if they have any questions, if there's anything that they just want to get off their chest and vent about. You be that person. You be that point of contact. Because eventually, what if they want to bring friends? What if they have family members they want to actually bring around? Allow them to bring them to you, and then you can have another connection with that other person. Don't just start brushing people off and being like, I need to make money. I need to brush people off. I need to start moving faster, quicker, cut people off. It's not like that. Find your groove. Connect with people. Connect with one another. Because you never know how big your network can truly get. Take the time to actually take advantage of the conversations that you're having. Thank you guys for tuning in for day 17 of the 23 videos. We actually are almost done. There are a lot of other videos to come. But thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for consistently watching. I still have my backpack on. Literally just walked into the door. It is about 9:10, and I'm about to hit the sheets and sleep. Love you guys.